Hello everyone, welcome to HR Electrical. In today's video I will show you how to wire an industrial transformer, and also I will show the physical wiring of the transformer inside the control panel. Before we get into wiring part, let me show you how to read an electrical wiring diagram on the transformer itself. For this purpose I have enlarged the drawing on this side over here, so you guys can see clearly the connection for the wiring of the transformer. Now before we go into the wiring part, let me tell you what is a primary and the secondary coil on the transformer. So these four terminals H1, H3, H2, H4, it represent our primary coil. We call it primary coil because we will be feeding our main voltage to the primary coil. And for this video purpose I'm using a 480 as a main incoming voltage to my transformer, and we will feed this 480 voltage on the primary coil of the primary side of the transformer. And the secondary coil is the coil where we get the desired output, whatever we want. And for this video our output will be 120 AC. So this terminal x4, x2, x3, x1 over here, x4, x2, x3, x1, it represent our secondary terminals, and we will be getting a 110 as output from this terminals. So let's have a look on the wiring drawing on the transformer. So this is the wiring drawing on the transformer. As I mentioned earlier, we will be wiring this transformer to the 480 voltage, so we will be going with this pattern over here, this one. So you can see number terminal 3 and 2 is jumper together over here. So 3 means H3, 2 means H2. You can see over here they both are jumper together. That means we will be putting a wire on the terminal H3 and join it to H2. Now we will be feeding a 480 to our terminal number 1, that is a H1, and a terminal number 4, that is a H4. So we will be wiring according to this drawing over here. So basically the drawing in the bottom, it shows the same thing. If we have to wire it to the 480 voltage, we will be connecting H2 and H3 together, and our lines will be coming in. Main line will come to the terminal H1 and H4. Now let's suppose this transformer was supposed to wire for 240 volts. For that thing we will be jumping H1 and H3 together. You can see on this diagram 1 and 3 together, and the other set will be H2 and H4, so that will be jumper together, and we will be feeding our main voltage to terminal number 1 and 4. The only difference will be this: instead of feeding a 480 we will be feeding a 240, and this jumpering connection they will be interchanged. So same thing with the drawing over here in the bottom. It's if you have to wire to 240 voltage, we need to connect H1 and H3 together, H2 and H4 together, and our main line leads will be coming to H1 and H4. The only difference will be the voltage. So that will be our 240 voltage coming as a main voltage to the transformer on the primary side. So now let's have a look on the secondary side of the transformer, on the secondary terminals where we need a 110 as a output. And for obtaining a 110 as a output from the secondary terminals, we will be wiring according to this drawing over here. As you can see in the drawing, 4 and 2 is jumper together, that is X and 2 is jumper together, so X4 and X2, as you can see over here, they are jumper together. And 3 and 1, that means X3 and X1 will be jumper together, and we will be getting a output from terminal number X4 as a 110, and output from a terminal number X1 as a neutral. So let's have a look on this drawing over here. In order to get a 110 120, it's a X1 and X3 need to jumper together, X2 and X4 needs to jumper together, and our output will be from a X1 and X4 as a 110. Now I will show you the physical wiring of the transformer inside the control panel. Just a safety disclaimer, this transformer will be having a live power right now, and a authorized person should be only authorized to check it or test it while it has a power on it. Now you can see when I put my probe on a H1 and H4 terminal, I'm getting a reading of 480 volts. So that's our main 480 voltage coming to the transformer, and you can see H2 and H3 jumper together. So that's our 480 coming to the transformer on the primary side. Let's check our secondary side. So secondary side, I'm gonna put my multimeter probes on X4 and X1. You can see I'm getting a reading of a 120 volt AC. So that's how the transformer is wired. I hope you guys will like this video. Please subscribe my channel if you guys like my video, and I will keep on posting more technical video like this. Thanks for watching.